Hey ladies and gents, how's it going? It's GoreHD here, or Colin, bringing you another commentary. I got my AK-47 with my suppressor. What can I say, man? I have a lot to talk about, and not really a little bit of time, but you know what? I'm going to talk about it all. And let me just start this commentary off by saying never in the history of mankind should you ever use the program Audacity. My God, that program. I probably shouldn't talk about it too bad because I'm actually using it right now, which is very hypocritical, but it's extremely annoying to deal with because every few times it just likes to go, you know what? I'm not going to record your audio. And when you press stop, guess what it does? It doesn't work. Alright. Now that I feel better about myself, let's move on to the actual topic, shall we? Anyways, guys, I'm excited because Jake and I and some buddies of commentating, if that makes any sense, are starting a podcast, and it's going to be fun, it's going to be good, it's going to be joyful, and it's going to make our experience of this whole YouTube deal, that much more enjoyable or worthy. So we're just, I don't like to refer to it, I don't like to, say it's going to be like Painkiller already, and we're going to blow that stupid podcast out of the water, and we're going to get 70,000 viewers. No, that's not what I'm saying. But if I had to compare it to one podcast that I was familiar with, I would have to say it's going to be something like that, except like 30-minute long sessions rather than 2.5 hours, which is kind of, I think, is a little more convenient if you ask me. But you know what? Sounds good to me. So if you guys are interested in that, go on ahead and mark it on your calendars for a date that is unknown. I don't know why I said that, but one thing I do want you guys' participation in is, here's what I want you to do. If you would think we want to have like a special guest on the podcast, like every week or however often we do it, we want to have a special guest. If you think you'd be interested in being that special guest, and this, you could be exposed to, a lot of people, I mean, thousands of people. So, if you think you'd be interested in being that special guest, what we want you to do is send us a private message. Just send me a private message at my channel and say, I'd like to be the special guest. And if I can get over like 30 messages, then I'll get Jake to do the same thing on his channel. And if he can get over 30 messages, I think we're going to randomize all the people that sent the messages. I'm using this word a lot, but we're going to take the messages and we're going to randomize the people that sent it, and then we're going to pick one of you guys out of a random generator to be the special guest. Who would have thunk? I'm saying that just for Jake because he hates it when I say that, so I don't hate it. I don't say it just because he hates it. I just think it's a funny word and it doesn't make any sense, so it's funny. But anyways, guys, I'm sitting here drinking a Sonic sweet tea, and just a little random fact here. I heard that the Route 44, or the Route 44, I don't know. I know you guys in the UK probably don't have a clue what I'm talking about, or maybe even up north. I'm not even quite sure, but in the south we have Sonic, which is just kind of a fast food place, and their special is drinks. They have a ton of drinks, and they're all really good, slushies and stuff. But anyways, I'm drinking their sweet tea, and I heard there's over a cup of sugar in the Route 44 size, which is freaking crazy. But anyways, another thing I wanted to touch on, guys, was game battles. You've probably heard me talk about this before. It's just, we're getting into game battles. It's a new deal. It's a new thing for us and my little group that I hang out with on Xbox. Speaking of my group, I'm starting to expand that horizon with a few people that are pretty big and that I'm happy that I can, be involved with. So that's pretty cool. I think you guys should really try to, get involved with as many people as you can on Xbox, because it's all about having fun and socializing on Xbox Live. So really go ahead and take that to the fullest extreme. I guess that makes sense. But yeah, we're starting game battles, and we have a little clan right now. We've lost a match, but that was from faulty. You know what? Here's what happened. I'm just gonna go ahead and explain it. We went through this match, right? This was our very first game battles match ever. We went through the match, and we played. We were gonna go 2 out of 3 matches, so 3 matches in total. And it started off with a demolition on this map right here, launch. And what we did was, we just played it normally. And the guys that, the other clan was actually the host, and number one, their host was terrible. I mean, half of our bullet registration was completely screwed. Number two, they actually got the bomb plant and defuse time wrong. It should have been 5 seconds, and they had it at 7.5 seconds. And so they got the plant defuse time wrong. And we're like, it doesn't really matter. We're just doing this for fun anyways. I mean, it is game battles, but it's still all about fun. So the next time, they wanted us to host, mainly because one of the Game Battles members on our team was complaining about it. Excuse, not naming any names or anything. Anyways, yeah, he was complaining about them having good hosts, la 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 la. So they're like, you know what, you want hosts so bad, then take it. They weren't being very friendly either, which is not necessary. But anyways, so they're like, you want hosts, take it. So I went and set up a game, and I just messed up. I don't know why, but by default, we were playing Capture the Flag, and it was a 20-second respawn time, which is crazy. So they got a kill on me, and I had to wait 20 seconds. I'm like, oh, I messed up. You know what? I'll just go change it. So I ended the game, and they're like, no, 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 no. You can't do that. You can't do that. You can't change it once you already started. I was like, oh, okay. I mean, they're like, that's a forfeit. And we're like, I mean, I guess if you really want to take the forfeit, you can. That's how the system works, right? They're like, oh, yeah, we're taking it. Duh. They're just being verbatim idiots, and it doesn't. Anyways, that kind of angered us, I guess, a little bit. Although, I mean, it was my fault. I'll take responsibility for it. But the fact that they took that win after, and it technically, if I wanted to, I could challenge it because they messed up first, and I think I might just do it. I don't know if they reported the scores yet. But they challenged. I'll challenge it if they call that. I think just because it's screwed up that they would do that. But anyways, guys, this map is ending here. Didn't talk about the gameplay really at all. If you want to hear more about story time, let me know. I will be happy to make more of those. I've got more stories I can tell. And then guys, please like the video. It helps YouTube channels out. Comment, like, please subscribe, and send me a message if you're interested in the podcast, guys. So once again, please like and subscribe to my channel, or like the video and subscribe to my channel. This was GoreHD, and you guys have a great, phenomenal day.